Hey, welcome to the Eye of the Storm, where we do all kinds of storm stuff, including basic hacks, some methods, how to use your storm. And today, what we're going to be doing is looking at some of the basics. And you will need, at some point, perhaps, to image your storm. Why? Well, because you broke it. You bought the storm and you broke it. It doesn't work. It doesn't boot. You need a new image for your storm, or you just want to back up your storm so that in case you're doing some type of crazy hack that's going to mess up your operating system, you can just pull out another SD and boom, pop it in there and you're good to go. Also, you might want to do an upgrade, and so you download the latest version, and we're trying to innovate and come up with new things all the time, and hardware and software. You might want something that is the latest, and so if you're going to do that, you might want to download it. Now, here is what you're going to use to make that image for your SD card. It's a micro SD card. You'll need to make sure and buy one. Can you use the one that came with your storm? Yes, but 2 is what you really want. You want to have a second one available, right? 1 is none, 2 is 1. And so belenaEcher, very nice tool. Can you use something else instead of it? Oh yeah, there's a lot of tools out there, but this is the one I'm going to be showing right now. So download it and install it. Now I want to say, when you actually double click on the executable that you download, it does not install like an MSI file. Instead, it's just a standalone executable. So if you want to run it over and over again, you might want to create a shortcut for that executable. Just make sure you at least know where it is. And then once you start belenaEcher, it looks kind of like this. And so you need to go and download the image that you want to use from your storm from the Storm Resource Center on the iClass EC Council website. And then with the software, you select the image. Make sure that you have the card. I would probably have the card already inserted into a reader, either integrated with your laptop or desktop, or a USB reader. And then once you do that, you'll need to select the image and then write the image. And the way it looks is like this. I'm going to go ahead and grab a belenaEcher and show you how it looks here. So here we have belenaEcher. It's ready to roll. So I'm going to select a file from Flash. I just happen to have a storm image. It's ready to roll. And now I'm going to select the target. And the target, I just happen to have a nice little drive that's big enough for this one. And then I just click on Flash. Yes, it says attention, it's unusually large. Yeah, well, because the last time I tried to record this, I used one that was too small. So I went ahead and used one that was unusually large. And so then it'll start to run. It'll give you stuff to look at. Looks like I'm going to get a UAC message. So I told it, yes, go ahead and work. And so it runs. Anyway, while it's doing that, it's going to take a few minutes. This is not something that just happens very quickly. So you're going to have to wait until it starts and finishes up. And then once it does that, once it actually finishes the job, then your SD card will be ready to insert. Now there are 4 screws at the back of the case of your storm that you'll need to remove, and then underneath that little ribbon card, you'll need to pull out that nice little SD card and swap it in for the new one that you put in there. Make sure that you don't use any tools other than your fingers. Yes, we have had people try to remove those with needle nose pliers. Please don't do that. So once you get that done, and you're ready to go. And I want to say one more thing. This is just another tool. The tool that I've used before belenaEcher is Win32 Disk Imager. It's actually very nice. It works great. There are many tutorials online on how to do this. Very similar to what I showed you with belenaEcher. Either way, once the image is written, then you are ready to go and you can get your storm back up and running so you can continue your hacks.